Yo, what's up YouTube? It's GigStacker. Welcome to another episode of GigStack Mondays. Today I want to talk about this move that I'm doing to California. I'm currently on day 3 of a 4-day trip to California. My girlfriend and I, we packed up all of our stuff in Maryland, fit it all into one car, which is kind of crazy, and we are currently driving to California, San Diego to be specific. Our first day was in Nashville, Tennessee. It took us about 10 hours to get there. Our second day was in Dallas, Texas. That was about another 10 hours to get there. Our third day, where we are currently at, is in El Paso, Texas, which was about another 10 hours. Tomorrow, we're gonna do another 10 hours to finally get to San Diego. This is 40 hours in total. This move is kind of crazy, but we're doing it. And I just wanted to talk about how this was possible for me and my girlfriend. There's 2 things that have made this possible. The first thing is the gig economy. The benefit of the gig economy is that we can pick up and move to another city and get work without having to apply for any jobs, without having to tell a boss, without having to ask permission or anything of that nature. So there's 2 gigs where that particular thing is true that I'm currently working with. That is with Postmates, and that is also with Field Nation. I can do those in any city that they're available. I just go out there, look for, turn on the app and get jobs. With Field Nation, it's a bit more complicated. I have to actually apply for the jobs, but with Postmates, it's super simple. I get out to the city, turn on the app, go pick up food, drop off food, and I make money. Easy peasy. But with Amazon Flex and Caviar, I have to email support and let them know that I've moved to that different city and have them switch over my area that I'm working in. So that one's a little bit more complicated. But even still, it's a lot easier than if you have a job and you have to ask permission or apply in that branch in whatever city. It's just not as simple. The second thing that's made this move so easy is something that I preach about all the time. That is the pursuit of financial independence. I am a firewalker. Reached FIRE, it's financial independence, retire early. I have not reached that point yet, but I am well on my way, and I've been hitting it hard, and I'm going to continue to do so. So with the financial independence movement, pretty much, what I do and other people in this movement do is we have a very high savings rate, cut our expenses to be, pretty low, and then make very large amounts of money and save this large amount of money. And by doing that, it's given me the flexibility to be able to make the move without stress. It's a stress-free move for me in terms of my worries about money. I'm not worried about money for this move because for the last year, I had a low cost of living with a high income. The reason I did that was because I am pursuing financial independence. A lot of people think that financial independence doesn't really benefit you until you are fully financially independent, which means that you've saved up 25 times your expenses and you can live on your investments by just, pulling out 4% of your total portfolio. But I am not at that point, and I am still benefiting from the pursuit of financial independence right now. I've saved up about 2 years worth of expenses. I'm not at the full 25. I'm just at 2 out of 25. But I would say that I currently have FU money, which just frees me up to go out and live the life that I want while still pursuing financial independence without worrying as much about money. A couple of years ago, I wanted to make the move to California, but I failed to do it. I think it was 3 or 4 times. It was pretty bad. For the last company that I worked for, I had done internal applications for jobs that they had out on the West Coast, and I would apply, not get it, apply, not get it, apply, not get it, and this happened over and over and over, and it was very frustrating to want to move to the West Coast but not be able to because somebody was telling me no. I was beholden to my job because they were giving me a paycheck. This was before I got into the gig economy, before I started pursuing financial independence. The freedom of doing both of those things has enabled me to make this move. And for you guys out there, maybe you want to start a business. The pursuit of financial independence and using the gig economy can give you the flexibility to do something like that. Or maybe you want to get into real estate. You know, the pursuit of financial independence and using the gig economy can speed up that process for you to be able to buy your first rental property, or whatever your big goal is, or whatever lifestyle you want to live. Financial independence and the gig economy are good ways to do it. They're not the only way to do it, but they are really good ways to do it. And I am currently living what I preach. So that's it for GigStacker, guys. I've still got one more day before I finally make it to California. Another 10 hours or 11 hours on the road from El Paso to San Diego. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. GigStacker signing out, and keep stacking. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to see more videos, you can check them out right here.